All right. So let's see, person, situation. All right, who is the person or the situation? All right, this card's sticking out. Okay, it's an Aries that they obviously, okay, they want you to do something major. Like somebody wants you to do something major. Somebody wants you to do a lot. I'm going to say that. There's a lot that somebody wants you to do. Okay, what do they want? Okay, somebody feels like only you can change something and they want you to change it. Someone's like, I need you to change this, or I need you to transform this. This could be a barber or a hairdresser, or like somebody who works on houses. Somebody could be like renovating something for you, remodeling your home, painting, putting things together for you. I feel like you have one guy who does like everything. Like this person is like a one-stop shop. Like this is a handyman who they paint. They can put things together. They can fix garage doors. They can, you know, like somebody is good, like they can do like woodwork, they can put things together. Like somebody, you call one guy and they can just fix like everything in your house. Okay, this is someone who's coming towards you though, so I feel like you are that guy. You are like the guy. Like someone's like, yeah, I need you to come in and paint, put this together, whatever. So, or somebody needs you to change something, Scorpio, your energy. Why? The 8, okay. Okay, somebody needs you to change something because somebody else walked away from them. They don't really have anybody else. Like everybody else left or people are leaving. They're losing customers, clientele. They're just, people are walking away or leaving a situation, organization, a job. Like people are kind of turning their backs on this person, so they need you to do something. They need you to change something like immediately. Someone's like, man, can you do it now? Can you do it today, tonight? I need you to do it immediately. What is your outcome? You're gonna leave them stuck. You're not gonna do it. You may not be able to change something. You're like, what do you want me to do about it? I feel like you're kind of in a sticky situation yourself. You're like, there's nothing I can do to help you. I'm sorry. I can't do anything to change this, or there's nothing I can do. Or you may just decide to leave somebody stuck or leave somebody going in circles. What is their outcome? Yeah, someone's like, please, Scorpio. Somebody's trying to reason with you. I feel like too, somebody's problems are small. They're making a big deal out of something small. I feel like too, somebody can solve their own problems. There's several solutions. There's several resources that this person can use, but they're just deciding to bug you. Like somebody makes small problems really big. Something's not a big deal. I feel like too, this person has asked you countless times to do something, or this person always has the same problem. You're always in this predicament. You always have that problem. You always do this. And then you come to me. It's like, you're like, I'm not helping you this time. Or like, if somebody is coming to you with an issue that they have come to you before countless times, you give them the same fucking response that you gave them last time. Like, yeah, it's the same deal as before. Do this, do that. Nothing has changed. Like, you always have this problem. This is the solution. Like, you just repeat yourself. The problems are the same. The solutions are the same. You're like, yeah, this is the solution to that problem that you keep having. I feel like too, there's only one way to do something. And like, I feel like somebody wants you to change something or do something differently, or someone's like, well, it's more than one way to do this. You're like, no, not really. This is the only way to solve this problem. This is the only way that I know how to solve this problem. This is what I do. This works for me. I mean, they're coming to you, Scorpio. So it's like, this is what I do to solve that problem. This is my solution. So this is what you give them. You can only You can only give somebody what you have, nothing extra. So someone's like, you're repeating yourself, or I did that last time, it's not working. You're like, I don't know what to tell you. That's what I do. It works for me. I feel like somebody wants you to change, like someone's pressuring you or rushing you to change. You're like, why? It's, you know, I feel like somebody is stuck. You're not. You're like, well, I'm not. It's not my problem. It's your problem. It's their problem. Like, it's not your problem. You walked away from a situation, and I feel like you walking away from a situation solved all your problems. But somebody is still having an issue, or you're like, why don't you just let something go? Because I feel like if something's not working for another person, you're like, how about this? How about you just let go? Let it go. Someone's like, no, you're like, well, that's what I did. I let it go. I moved on. How about you do the same? Like, somebody is still trying to make something work that's not working, or somebody's trying to force you to make something work and you know that it's not going to work for you. You're like, well, I decided to walk away. Like, I couldn't change the situation, so I left. They're like, no, Scorpio, I need you to help me. You're like, no, I don't know what to tell you. You need to let something go. I feel like your solution is you're like, okay, let it go. That's what you're telling someone, to let something go. And they insist on, like, somebody can't change something, like something can't be changed, or this is something out of somebody's control. It's out of your control. And you're like, I don't control anything. I don't have any power. I don't have the authority to change something. What do you want me to do? Somebody feels like you can change something. You're like, no, I can't. Sorry. You should just let it go. Okay, what is the magician? Like, somebody wants you to force it. Like, somebody wants you to try to change something that you can't, or that you just don't want to. Like, something is working for you. I feel like if it's not broke, you're not going to fix it. You're like, well, why do you need me to change it? Or why should I have to change for you? It's working for me. It's like somebody just has a problem with how you're doing something, or has a problem with just the way that you deal with something, and they want you to change it. It's like, no. Your issue, the fact that you have an issue is not my issue. That's your problem. What's the Five of Wands? This person's outcome? Yeah, they want you to, like, somebody is insisting that you change something. Now, maybe somebody feels like you would make more money, or it would just be better if you change something. Like, somebody is insisting. Someone's like, no, either somebody could be threatening you, Scorpio, like, change this or else. What is the Five of Wands death? Like, somebody's insisting that you change something or do something different. Or what is the Five of Wands death card? You're not going to, though. It's like somebody, I feel like, okay, somebody told you, somebody could have taught you how to do something. They taught you the wrong way, and now you're like stuck doing it that way. It's like now you're comfortable doing it the wrong way. So it's their problem, not yours. Like, somebody misguided you or mistaught you. Like, somebody taught you wrong. And now it's hard for you to change. Like, old habits die hard. You could have, maybe you've been doing something for like 8 years the same way, and all of a sudden someone's like, okay, that's the wrong way to do it. Change it. You're like, no. What do you, like, something is habitual. Something is habitual at this point. Something is like a part of your makeup, a part of your DNA. It's like a part of you. Like I can't just up and change something. It's a habit. Now this could be like smoking cigarettes, drinking, or just something that you've been doing. You've been doing something every day the same way for like several years, and someone's like, okay, do it this way now. You're like, no, the fuck, like, it's like, that's like somebody taught you wrong, and now it's like they're trying to blame you, or they want you to change something on a whim. You're like, I can't just up and change like my whole, what is the Eight of Swords, your outcome? It's hard for you to see something a different way now because you've been doing it the same way for so long. Someone's like, please change it, or I feel like somebody is sorry for teaching you the wrong thing, or teaching you wrong, or somebody regrets telling you that or teaching you that, or someone's like, no, things have changed, Scorpio. We're doing it this way now. You're like, well, I mean, this is still working for me. I feel like something is still working, so you don't feel the need to change it. You're like, well, it still works for me. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. I mean, you may decide to do it. You may decide to change. You're not. You can't. You're not going to. Five of Pentacles. You're like, no. I feel like too. You don't support the new way. You don't want to do it the new way. You want to do it the old way. You want to do it the way that you've been doing it. You're like, no, I don't support that. I want to do it my way. Period. I feel like you're going to make an attempt. You're going to try and do it the new way, but it does not work for you. You're like, nah, that shit ain't working. I don't want to do it like that. It's not working for me. Something cannot be registered, or something just like, it just doesn't work for you. It's just not working the way that somebody wants it to work. Is somebody wants you to do something anyway to get back at another person. Like, it's not out of spite. It's like somebody wants you to do it this way because they want to get back at somebody else. But I feel like you're going to make an attempt, like you're going to try to do it the new way, or you're going to try to change things up. It just does not work. Yeah, you start, like, you're like, man, fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck everything. You get irritated. It's not working. You don't want to change. You don't want to do it somebody else's way. You don't want to copy. Somebody wants you to copy another person. You're like, man, or yeah, somebody's not original or something like that. Like, somebody wants you to copy somebody else or copy somebody's design. You're like, no, I'm not a fucking copycat. Or somebody just wants you to change and you don't want to. It irritates you. It irritates you that somebody's even bringing this to your attention, or you're irritated by the fact that somebody wants you to change. You're like, why? Like, you know, get out of my ass or leave me alone, or no. It's not working for you. Like, I feel like something is irritating. It just bothers you. You're bothered by the changes, or you're like, no, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it my way. This works. This is what works for me. Let me get one more card for you. Yeah, you don't want to. You just feel like, no, you just don't want to do it like that. Like, you may not be showing your irritation. This is like the Nine of Wands is something that you're hiding. But something does irritate you, or it inflames you, like something bothers you that somebody wants you to change, or that somebody's changing something. And I feel like it bothers you that somebody's changing something, because then you're expected to change. No, you're not. You don't have to change because somebody's changing. Like, that's their way. This is your way. Like, somebody's doing it their way. You have your way of doing something. You're irritated because somebody's not doing it your way. And then, so now you feel pressured to change, or now you feel pressured to do something different. Why? Be you. What is the Magician? It's like you're taking something, it's like you're taking something personal. You're angry at somebody because they're doing something differently. Why are you angry with them? They're a different person. I kind of feel like somebody wants you to take your anger out on somebody, or somebody wants you to take something personal, but because somebody's doing something different from you, it's a different person. Somebody's comparing you to somebody else. Someone's like, well, they're a Scorpio too. They can change. How come you can't change? And you're like, man, I fucking hate that person. Why? So somebody's turning you against another person by comparing you to them. Like, well, that person is a Scorpio too. How come they can change and you can't? And now you don't like that person? You need to take it up with the person that's harassing you, or the person that's in your ass. What's the Magician? But I mean, it's up to you. You can hate who you want to hate. What's the Magician? Or you can dislike whoever you want to dislike. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so now you're going to keep something from this person because you're like, I don't like that person. They're changing, or they're making this person get on me. How are they making that person get on you? Somebody's putting you against another person. I mean, if you decide to go against them, that's on you. Now you're taking it personal, and you're gonna do something to the Magician now because the Magician is making somebody else say something to you. I don't think they're doing that. It's I think you feel pressured because somebody's doing something different from you, and you have a hard time changing or whatever. Do you? If you can hate on or take shit personal if you want to, that's on you. I'm just reading cards. Yeah, the Lover's card. And you're worried about this person. You're scared. Like, someone's doing something different from you. You don't like it. And you're like, I don't like that person anymore. I don't like them at all. I hate that person. So I'm gonna torment them because they're different from me. What's the death card? Now I'm just telling the truth because like a lot of times I feel like you want to blame somebody, so you're gonna blame the magician. You instead of blaming the person that's coming down on you. It's like somebody could be doing very well at work, and then your manager says, "Hey, you know this person." I mean, the manager is on some bullshit, or whoever this is. The manager comes to you and says, "Hey, Scorpio, you know this other person over here is doing great. They're doing this and that, and their numbers are amazing, and they're wonderful." You start hating on this person, like, man, okay, I'm gonna torment them. I'm gonna fucking piss in their cereal. I'm gonna fucking steal their food out of the work refrigerator. I'm gonna sabotage their computer. I'm gonna fucking slash their tires and shit like that because they're doing better than me. So I feel like the manager does not want you to be friends with somebody. So the manager is a hater, or somebody who's in charge here is a hater. They're gonna put you against this Aries because they're jealous of that. Somebody's jealous of this Aries. It has nothing to do with you, but they need to use you to get to them because I'm a manager. I don't work here. I'm just managing. I can't I can't look like a hating person. I can't look like I'm involved like that. I can't look like that. I can't come off like I'm that much invested in somebody. So I'm going to use another employee. I'm going to tell this other employee like, yeah, this Aries is doing great. You're not doing as good as that Aries. They're using you. It's like, okay. And then they say, yeah, slash their tires. Like someone's going to lead you to do something cricket to somebody else because this person is jealous of this person, but they're going to use you to do their dirty work or do their bitch work or something like that. What is the death card? So it's really this person that's mad. Like somebody's in your ass or someone's getting on you because they're envious of this person. I feel like you're not even thinking about this person. Somebody brings something to your attention and you see what they're doing. You're like, you know what? I'm about to slash their tires, or I'm about to sabotage them. I'm about to do something because I'm tired of this person coming at me crazy over this person. But it's really this person right here that envies this person. They're envious. Somebody's like in management or something like that, or this person is competing with this person, even though this person is in management, this person is an employee. It's like the manager is competing with another employee, but they don't even work there. They don't even have the same job as this person. They just don't, they're jealous of somebody. They're jealous that somebody can change or that somebody's making changes. This is personal. Like, I feel like this could be a business where everybody's like an independent contractor, or everyone's responsible for their own income. So everybody does it different. Everybody has their own style. This could be music. Everybody has their own style of doing shit. But this Aries is coming in like with their own style. Like, and you have your own style, but the managers or the people in power are like, this Aries, I don't know, something about their style is bothering people. Like, what is it about them? Like, everybody has their own style. What is the death card? So this Aries is going to be tormented, harassed, and like humiliated because they have their own style. Yeah, the Chariot, the Devil. Yeah, it's like the people in management. Yeah, like I don't know who you are in this reading. I feel like this is you up here. So you are an employee or you work here too. Or you could be a manager. You could be this person. I don't know. But somebody's moving up quick. Like somebody's getting a lot of support doing something, or you're not going to support somebody, or I don't know. It's somebody here is like jealous, or somebody here is lusting. It's almost like too, because the Five of Swords to me is more like a card of lust. Like, I feel like somebody wants to sleep with this person. Like, it's like, not only do I want to sleep with you, like, if you're an Aries watching this, it's like somebody's jealous because they can't sleep with you or something like that. I feel like something is about sex. You're going to get justice. You're doing something your way. It's your style. Everybody has their own style. Everybody makes their own decisions here, Two of Wands. Like I feel like there's managers, there's bosses, but everybody makes their own choices. Everybody's responsible for their own income. But for some reason, you're causing a problem, or this Aries is a problem. I don't know why people are minding your business. It's like you're minding your business. If you're an Aries watching this, it's like, you focus on yourself. This person over here is disappointed because their business is not going well. This could be a separate person. This could be just people that work in the business, like people who are just kind of like no names. They're not really noticed like that. They're disappointed because you came around, you're changing everything, you're burying them or whatever. They're just disappointed because they're just not doing well. This could just be other employees, like, just people who are competing with you. You're kind of burying those people. Like, you're kind of dominating something, or you're like taking over something. But there's a Scorpio here that's kind of like, they have made a name for themselves. And like, you're bothering them too. Like, someone's bothered by you. They're like, I don't support you. Like, okay, I'm not worried about you. But like, somebody is gonna like torment you or do something heinous to you because you're doing something your way. And I've been here, I've been doing this, and you coming in changing shit. Why are you worried about them, Scorpio? Like, you coming off like, I don't know, you coming off bothered. You coming off like what, you scared or something, Scorp? Okay, you have the Chariot card, the Devil. Like, why are you worried about that person? Yeah, you have the Star. They could be a Scorpio too. Maybe you're bothered by the fact that someone's a Scorpio. Or Scorp, why would you? I mean, come on, Scorpio. Like, you coming off, like, you on some petty ass shit. What's the Eight of Cups? Like, this is petty for you. You coming off like you scared or bothered, or you're mad that someone's a Scorpio also. Like, that's petty. You're like, well, I've been winning, or I've been on top, or I've been #1 for the longest, and this motherfucker coming in like, okay. It doesn't change the fact that you're #1, or it doesn't change the fact that you're still good, or you coming off real. You coming off like the Five of Wands. You come off like a no name or something like that. You coming off like like a hater or something. What is the Eight of Cups? Yeah, the Wheel. Okay, so you're gonna let it go. Yeah, because you need to, like, Scorpio. You coming off, it's like you on some personal shit or something. Like, you're still #1. You're still at the top, or people still choose you. You like, man, they're taking my supporters or whatever, or like, you on some personal shit. You're tormenting them, or I feel like somebody somebody is not worried about you, so don't worry about them. Like, somebody does not bother you. Someone does not think about you at all. This person does not bother you, like, period. They're not interfering, interrupting, or anything. Like, somebody is not worried about you. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Somebody is putting you against another person because they mad. Yeah, you have the Seven of Cups. Somebody is like wondering, like, what's going on with my business? Like, why is this happening? Like, you're doing something to somebody, some type of spell, or you're tormenting somebody. They're like wondering why, because they do not fucking think about you. Somebody is doing their own fucking thing. Somebody's in their own world. So you're like, you're gonna do something to, like, I don't know, scramble somebody's senses, or you're bothering somebody. This person's not even thinking about you, yo. Like, you coming off like, I don't know, you bothering, like, you bothered by somebody or something like that. Somebody's bothering you. Now, right now, this person is looking like a winner because you're bothered. You're tormenting them, or like somebody is afraid to be different, or you want somebody to be afraid to be different or walk on eggshells. It's like, why are you worried about that person? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups is because I feel like you try to do it their way and you can't do it their way. That's their style. Like I said, you make an attempt to do something their way, it doesn't work the same for you because it's not your style. It's somebody else's style. Like, okay, well, they're not going to do it like me. I'm going to torment them. Why? I'm going to make it hard for them. Why? But you scared or something? What's the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups? Yeah, because they're getting a lot of attention. That's very creative. Like, they're so creative, or... So you like their style. That's what the problem is. You like what they doing. You feel threatened by this person, Scorpio. You're threatened by them. I feel like, too, somebody is attractive. You like, man, I like that. That's, that. So you like them. You like what they doing. Yeah. And you can't do that. You like, I feel like you're gonna try, and it's like it just does not. It's not the same. You don't get the same reaction, or it's easy for them. You coming off like you trying. Like, I feel like if you try to attempt to do what this person is doing, it comes off like you're trying to be like them. It comes to them, it's easy. Like, it comes off more natural for them, and that's why you bother. But that's their style. That's the way they do it. Stop watching them if they bother you that much. You're like, I can't stop watching. They're interesting. Okay, well, that's on you. Like, leave. Don't be no hater though. That's corny. Okay, you have the sun card. I feel like you still gonna hate. Like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm still about to hate. Yeah, you jealous, or you bothered. You threatened by somebody or something like that. But it's really this person you need to be worried about. It's a whole bunch of people in your ear about somebody. Like, yeah, did you hear that new Scorpio? Did you see how they doing it? And now you like, yeah, it's like, this could be like groupies or just people who are in the same business. They don't get no type of airtime or nothing. But they all in your ear, or they spreading rumors, or they're like, man, that other Scorpio is like, they do it like this and blah, blah, blah. Or give me a love card. Now, this could be, in rare cases, this could be someone that you've been with, like sexually. Someone's like, well, you don't do it like them. You don't stroke like they stroke. Like, somebody is really in your ear. Somebody getting to you. You bothered. All right. I feel like you hide it well, though. You hiding it well. But I feel like underneath it all, you kind of bothered by this person. They bother you. Yeah, lost without you. And I'm falling in love. Yeah, so this person, they getting attention. I feel like they're attractive. They're interesting. People are fascinated by them. You like, I feel like at first you wasn't supporting them. At first somebody wasn't getting no plays, no support. Now they getting a whole bunch of support. It's like, you're like, man, what happened? Like, wasn't nobody fucking with this person a week ago. Now everybody fucking with them. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why this person is getting support. Like, you like them too, though. You supporting them too. You watching and shit. You like them. You like them so much, you're lost without them. Like, you're becoming codependent on somebody. They just have that effect on people. You watch them every day. You play their music every day. Like, if this person was to leave, you will be lost without them. Like, you depend on them. Somebody know what they doing. Somebody is very good at what they do, or something like that. Even for you, you like, man, I hate the fact that I like them, but you do. You love them. I feel like you want to fuck this person, or like you like this person a lot. Yeah, cheers. Somebody is being, like, it's their time. Let them have their time. The wheel, it's their time. Like, somebody is doing their thing. Like, let them do their thing. What's up, Squirt? You acting corny. Okay, you have thank you and be lucky. You're like, man, it's just luck. It ain't gonna last. It's just that person just got lucky. It's a lucky break. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last. It's gonna last with the will. You don't want it. You want some hating shit. Like, you hating, Squirt. You're like, man, I hope it don't last. But you watching them though too. Like, I feel like when this person is not doing what they do, you looking for them. You like, man, they gonna come back. Or it's like you wish that somebody would just disappear, but when they do, it's like, I low key fuck with them though. Like, corny. All right, but give me what's your advice, Scorpio? You corny. All right, what is your advice? Okay, achievement. Yeah, somebody doing their thing. I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.